What's happening, boys and girls, and welcome back to the second episode of OSRS Myths. If you missed the first episode, I will leave a clicking box thing up in the right top corner. Click that, and that was fucking scuffed. If you missed the first episode, I'll leave the playlist up in the top right corner. Give that a click, and you'll be able to watch the first episode, and then this one. You guys absolutely smashed the like button in the last episode, guys. We got over 600 likes, so if we could go for another 600 today, that would be absolutely awesome. Smack that like button if you're enjoying this series. And don't forget, guys, if you want to get your myth featured in the next episode, just drop a myth down in the comments, and if it's interesting enough, I'll bring it up in the next video and we'll see if we can crack it. I'll edit your comments so they don't give away the answer, but your picture and name will still be there. Does using magic secateurs increase your yield at the giant seaweed by 10%? Now, many of you will know that the magic secateurs increases your crop yield by 10% when using them at farming patches. Due to popular demand, I'm going to give you 5 seconds to guess the correct answer, and then I'll show you. This is a myth. The magic secateurs do absolutely nothing with the giant seaweeds, and I just got a Hespori seed on my hardcore for the first time. On to myth number 2, and this is going to be that fishing spots are NPCs that drop fish. This is true, and if we right click the rocks, you can see that it says it in blue, and if we go over the fishing spot, it's in yellow. And if we click the fishing tutor, yellow, and back there it's yellow. As you can see, resources and stuff are usually in blue, whereas the fishing spots are highlighted in yellow, indicating that they are an NPC. What's even weirder is if you time it right and click it just as it's about to disappear, it seems like the NPC actually uses a teleport function, because if you click it just as it's disappearing, you'll actually run to the next spot that it's at. Myth number 3, and that is that you will hit higher with your cannon if you're a higher ranged level. This is a myth. It's very easy for someone with 99 range to do the exact same damage as someone with 1 range if they're using the correct gear. Cannon's accuracy and damage roll off your current attack style's accuracy. So as you can see, I'm in full melee gear right now, and the cannon's doing pretty well because of my bonuses being quite good in the melee respect. And this is exactly the same when I have my full armadillo on and the toxic blowpipe. As you can see, the cannon is still doing bits and hitting well for me. But as you can see here, I put on my mage gear, and the Sanguinesti staff rolls as a slash attack weapon, and because my slash is really bad because I'm not wearing anything that helps me with slash, the cannon is not hitting at all, as you can see, hitting zeros over and over again. So it goes off the accuracy of your gear that you're using while attacking the trolls yourself, for example. The Ring of Wealth improves your chances of getting good loot from clue scrolls. This is actually true. It does improve the chances of getting good loot by under 1%. So unless you're actually doing loads and loads and loads, it's probably not worth it. As you can see, the song Norse Code actually spells out RuneScape using Morse code using its first few notes. So we have Norse Code playing in the background right now, and this is actually true. Although apparently the Morse code is slightly off in terms of timing, but they have used the right beat. Searching for a needle in a haystack. Can you find a needle in a haystack? This myth is true. You do have a 10% chance of finding a needle in a haystack, and you also on top of that have a 2% chance of finding the needle and pricking yourself and losing 1 HP. The bartender in the Blue Moon Inn will try and tell the player that they are playing a computer game called RuneScape. This is true. If you ask the bartender how to make a fortune, he will reply with, "Oh, I don't know if I should be giving away information. Makes the game too easy." And then if you follow that up with game, what are you talking about? He'll say, "This world around us is an online game called Old School RuneScape." Nope, still don't understand what you're talking about. What does online mean? He'll reply to this saying it's a sort of connection between magic boxes across the world, big boxes on people's desktops and little ones people can carry. They can talk to each other and play games. This was recently changed when mobile came out. It never used to speak about little boxes that people could carry, so that's quite interesting that they went ahead and changed that. Can you get multiple uniques from Zulrah in the same kill? This in fact is true. You can receive more than one unique from Zulrah at a time. Not that I'm going to get that anytime, because I'm about 300 dry. So I've had to enlist the help of some other people, and here are some images of people doing it. I'm sorry, I couldn't not. You can get multiple pairs of ranger boots in a single casket. I've just used my medium clue from earlier because I'm never getting double rangers. This is true, and I was actually watching a live stream earlier and somebody posted this picture and I was like, what? And I was like mid making this video, so I was like, can I use this for the video? And I believe it has been done a couple of times before, but the chances of it happening are ridiculous. And let me show you how many clues this guy has done. 15,681 medium clues done. The value of that was 71, almost 72 million. So big up Campen, congratulations on that, man. That is sick. You definitely deserve it for that many medium clues. If you're watching this video the day of release, I'm currently live over on Twitch, guys. We're doing some Castle Wars and some PvP fun, so if you want to come along, the link is in the description. Just give that a click. I'm also going to be giving out prizes to the winning team of Castle Wars every game, so if you feel like winning yourself some GP, just come along. It's going to be a good bit of fun. Thank you so much for watching, guys. Drop a like and a subscribe if you haven't already, and I'll catch you in the next OSRS Myths.